Hey guys, and what's up? Today we're going to be playing Dream Daddy again, part numero tres. If this green screen messes up, just let it be. It is fine. Please like, subscribe, and let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into today. Yesterday we had left off at... We had just left a date with Craig, which wasn't really a date, because girls kept trying to hit on my man and I wasn't about that. So yeah, let's just see how it goes. I talked to Craig, I talked to Robert. Let's try to go on a date with Hugo, see how it works. I'm not sure if I'm about it just because his son threw rocks at my knee and I don't know if I want to make that type of commitment right now. Oh, by the way, I also made a Twitter for the YouTube channel. It's everything is down in the description below, so go ahead, check it out if you are into that, and let's message this cherry bomb of a dad. Whew. He's real handsome. Let's see how this works out today. Alrighty. I'm really excited to keep playing just because I feel like every time we progress in the game, it gets slightly more intense. Kind of like how when we went on a date with Robert, I was kind of getting the vibe that he wanted to smooch. So maybe it'll happen eventually throughout this gameplay. Yeah, I type out a message. I'm writing that. Don't get mistaken. Let me move this over here real quick. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? That's not really very personal, I think, but oh, he replied really quickly. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of the chaperones called in sick. Is there any possibility that you could replace them? I wanted a date, not to babysit. But, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. At least he understands, which is the first thing he let me know. That he understands if I don't want to do it or can't make it. But he's being honest with me. It's a middle school class and he really needs the help. Alright, Hugo, I will do this for you. Only because you are very attractive and I feel like you'll appreciate it and you'll thank me. And then you'll thank me with some big daddy kisses and it'll be great. Amanda silently trugs into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Manda. My little Amanda Panda. Morning, Pops. So, how is middle school for you? Bad, but no one likes middle school. It's 3 years of acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks, no self-awareness, and it's a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross building for 40+ hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day. You're not wrong. Describes middle school pretty well. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all cost. Oh no. So I feel like I'm just gonna do context clues. I feel that because she said that, something bad is gonna happen on, the field trip that I got with Hugo. And, okay, well, let's see how it works out. I'm thinking too far ahead. What was your middle school experience like? I don't remember. To be honest, neither do I. I remember small bits and pieces of it, but that's about it. Let me close this out real quick and close this out. Alright. It was so long ago, we probably rode dinosaurs to class. Yeah. I don't know why he is still considering himself as old as like a grandpa would be. He looks very nice, young, firm, tight. So stop, Gotti. I believe in you. You probably had to walk uphill in snow both ways, huh? Yeah. Let's see. Why are you asking me about middle schoolers? I knew this was gonna come. I have a date with Hugo. Don't read between the lines. Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. is a date to the aquarium, so maybe we'll like hold hands, look at fishies. Not gonna lie, I wish I would have been going to the aquarium with either Craig or Robert, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at the clam chowder factory. Ooh, that sucks. The last field trip I can vividly remember, we had gone to a park, I guess, of some sort. It was kind of like, I don't want to say a resort, but it was a little park, and they had tanks with fossils in them. And I go fossils because I don't think they were actually real. I think I have it around somewhere. If I find it, I'll show it next stream. And we would have to stick our hands into these giant tubs of mud and have to, you know, find fossils, and whoever got the best fossil would win, and there were like shark teeth in there. It was fun, I guess. I just remember being elbowed deep, covered in mud, and it was not fun when I got home. Let's see, right? Let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyways, you should do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help, plus you can hang out with the cool fish. Oh, Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean kind of makes me nervous. What? Are you worried about a whale popping out of a tank and touching you or swallowing you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. I could just imagine me thinking that at one point a giant whale was gonna free willy itself out of the tank and me raise my hand up to touch it slightly. Yes, they do have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh the fear of oceans. I sit back on the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium. He gives me the address. I grab my keys, kiss Amanda on the forehead, and head out. So, let's see. I arrive at the aquarium to find that school buses have beaten me there. Preteens. Oh, preteens. I have a sister who's a preteen. She's nice. She's the nicest of the bunch that I've met in my lifespan. So, teachers look like they're at their end of their wits, whatever. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. Oh no, Hugo, what's wrong, handsome man? I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Hugo, it's been a debacle all morning. We're all short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming, and I'm sure you know the case with all the middle schoolers. Yeah, I lived through Amanda at 12, so I'm too familiar. Great, well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. Hugo walks me over to the preteens who are sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking like some of the other kids in the group, so we're off to a good start. Okay. I honestly can't imagine just preteens just kicking each other for fun. All of the kids look up for a moment, stare at Hugo, then go back to texting. At least iPhones were invented so that they would just look at their phones and not, you know, be all crazy about it. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull that stunt. I have braces. I know that pain. Every time I eat, it's the worst. It's middle school after all. We'll see. Oh, this is cute. Look at all the little fishies. Look at a Nemo. And look at Nemo's friend. And look at Dory. I'm having the best time. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish it was like a real aquarium. The class starts filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan, grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet? Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment. Yeah, I figured. Usually they always just give you busy work. They grade it, but it's probably something tedious like color every single fish. with the respective color of the fish that you saw in the aquarium. Teacher hack. I like that. We kind of look similar, and it's throwing me off, only that he's a lot stronger, builter, sexier man, and then my, daddy looks like a little preteen in comparison. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? Oh, well, we did a unit of the old man and the sea. Nothing like quite introducing kids to a futile preservation of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they'll have phenomenal sections of tropical fish. That's cute. I remember I went to a field trip once when I was really little to Disney as part of like a science field trip. I say science because it was like the science club. And they're like, how fast does Splash Mountain go? And we were like, let's ride it to find out. And then we rode it. We went, it feels really fast. And then we moved on.
Hey.
That right there's a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times their size? Damn, that's a lot. 30 times? Their spines are venomous too. Oh, look at his little smile. He's having a great time. Nature's hardcore. You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. I like how he's just showing me all the fishes and we're not even paying attention to the rest of the students. He points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank. That's a stonefish. I bet you it gets pretty high. That was really bad. It's the most venomous fish in the world. Yeah, I can imagine. So, like, they just keep it here? Well, there. Yeah, they're relatively harmless so long you don't step on them. So what happens if you step on them? You die. Cool.
Hey.
Nature's wild. You're telling me. Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Why do I feel like I need to impress every daddy? See that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the American longfin, blue nose wiggly fish. I'm gonna go with blue nose wiggly fish. And I'm glad he liked my choice. Yeah? Yeah, did you know that? Paranormal fish trivia. The fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not actually it's not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish. Wait, are you serious? Serious as a heart attack. Should I say that? I feel like it'll come off as sarcastic, so I'll say this. We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes. No! I thought... See, it's so hard to make choices in the game like this because I feel like I can't really tell if my character's gonna say it in a sarcastic manner or jokingly, so that when he actually does say it and the person takes it wrong, I'm just kind of like, that's not what I meant. I meant to be nice. That's a clownfish. Right. Oh, God. I should have just said I was joking. He doesn't love me anymore. That's it. This date's over. I'm just gonna go home. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I don't see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. That's cute. The ripple in the water casts blue moving shadows across his face. Then, his shirt opened up a little and I saw his pecs and I was really about it for a moment. And then there were little teenagers around us. He looks really cute in this light. Oh, boy. Gotti, you got game. Come on, I know you do. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Hey.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? Just like you. Okay. I do not know how to reply to this. I can either say I'd rather be staring at you. I mean, worst case scenario, I didn't even want to date Hugo anyway. I just wanted to see where this interaction would lead. I'd much rather be with Craig, or Robert. So I'm just gonna say this and see how he takes it. What? Damn! I'm just ruining this whole interaction. Thank God he's not the one I wanted to romance this whole time. So, oh boy, okay. Maybe I laid it on too thick. I mean, I'd rather not stare at you at all. Hugo looks confused. Great save, Gotti. You're not wrong. I mean, never mind. Forget I said anything. Suddenly, I'm very sweaty. I search around for a fish tank to dunk my head into and cool down. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. Oh, boy. Eventually, we make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing that the kids are really interesting about. The tank is filled with a variety of shoe horse, crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I actually caught a stingray once while fishing. It was the craziest thing because we set it out again into the water, but if you hold them up, it looks like they have a little face and they just kind of like... And I like them because I think they're cute. So, judge me. I stand around the edge of the tank and keep a very wary distance of the sea life. Who knows what kind of, oh god, nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moistured hands. Yeah, they're gonna bite me up, cut me down, you know, take my money. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Gotti? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here, admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Oh, don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get a feeling they will probably bite my delicious hands if given a chance. I like how conscientious I am of me saying that my hands are delicious, hoping that he'll take the hint. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed, and the horseshoe crabs can only eat little clams, so they're pretty safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch the stingray as it glides past me. Ooh, slimy. See, not so bad. It feels like a fun, slimy leather. Things are a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the tank and touch a renewed vigor with a new renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke some urchins. I wouldn't have poked at some urchins, to be honest. They're really spiky. I brush my hand against Hugo's as we reach in for the same wildlife that is in this giant tank. I like how in this whole tank I still managed to, you know, graze his hand. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I just got a little carried away. Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious. Why is that? Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Oh god. Susan, get back here. Hugo runs after the middle schooler, catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in your bag? Textbooks? Want to tell me what's really in your bag? Susan won't say shit, because she knows she'll get in trouble for it. I walk over to the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. I'm afraid to hit a child. I'm not afraid to hit a child. I'm not going to say that in front of Hugo. He clearly cares about kids. It's an easy 5 to 10 in the click. What? We don't have time for games here. I don't know. I feel like whatever I say, they're all going to be bad. It's an easy 5 to 10 in a click. I'm going to say this. I had a bud go down for that once. Oh, okay, well, maybe you're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put your bag down? Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo. Oh, she wants to give us sass. Oh, God, the backpack started to move. If she stole a penguin, I'll be very impressed.
Sweet Manchego.
Did you guys hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? Oh, God. Oh, she stole a horseshoe crab. An employee scoops it back up and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was gonna try and free him. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks away, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that'll be the first time it ever happens here. Or the last. In the next room, we'll see a variety of small tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow Well, of beautiful, plant life surrounding us. Look over there! I pointed to this whale in the back that has a little tiny mouth. Hugo points to to this whale at the bottom of the tank. Yes, this one right here. Oh, and they're in the middle of giving birth. That's cute. Actually, it's not cute. I've seen I went to an aquarium in Georgia, I think, and I actually saw a seahorse give birth. It's actually really weird because it looks like it's sneezing a whole bunch, but with every sneeze, children just burst out, and it's kind of weird. I don't like it. It's actually a male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a whole new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from students. They jump back on their phones. Fun fact. Male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Yeah, they like to, explore life and have fun with their wives. Yeah, man, I thought we had it hard. I wonder if they had to deal with their kids' awkward teenager year too. However, there's thousands of them. Yeah, because each time they sneeze, it's like 50 to 100 little tiny seahorses. I'm assuming half of them don't make it, sadly, but I don't know a lot about sea life. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. Oh, it's not really my specialty. He's trying not to brag. Look at this smile. But I do make a point to learn as much as I possibly can whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find more and more things we don't understand each day. Because if you stop learning, you don't grow up. And if you don't grow up, you don't get married. And if you don't get married, you don't have a kid. And if you don't have a kid, honestly, it goes on and on. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. Well, we'll get there. I feel like he says that, but we actually never will, because I'm not gonna end up being with you. This was all experimental. I'm sorry, Hugo. We finally make our way out. Do you get to see the penguins? Yes, we do get to see the penguins. Hell yeah. The group of kids run around the exhibit. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. Well, at least for a few moments, teachers and chaperones alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
Sweet Manchego.
I like, and I get taken so back by every time he says that. Sweet Manchego! Hugo suddenly grabs my arms. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Oh god, wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is it one of ours? It's most certainly Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. Oh god, I look over to the penguins and see a determined looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out there, just out of the sights of one of the employees. Going over the side of the enclosure, I see a door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Okay, I guess what type? He's gonna start stripping. You do that, Hugo. I'll get the kid. You just do what you have to do, which is take off all your clothes. That'll be the most distracting thing here. Everybody, I have an announcement. The whole room turns to Hugo. Well, Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everyone just stares at Hugo confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey, get over here. The girl whips around, looks at me, her nose pink from the cold. You can't be here. Neither can you. Well, I'm an adult. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy that I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl's still laughing at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. I feel like everyone knows this fact, Hugo. Everyone knows. My dog knows this fact. So I can understand some confusion when you're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Why do all these kids think that it's just okay to set these penguins and animals free? They're just living their lives. Let them be. Where are they even gonna go? They're gonna live in my closet. Oh boy. Look, I just don't have the time to argue about this. We have to get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact, the penguin can only live in cold climates. With some exceptions, they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time here. Lay down the law, try to relate to her, bribe her. If I say I'll give you money, Hugo might think it's wrong. I don't really care. I'll give you 20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, here, I have $12 and some change. Also a button. Here, is that enough? Pay me the other later and we have a deal. We move. Oh, well, at least she's coming with me, which is good. What? Is this a mini game? What? Oh, I just hit the birds with... Okay, this is great. I love this. This is really easy. I just have to block birds with my little hand. Get back. Can you go? Can you start walking already? Can you go? The birds. There's so many penguins. This one just doesn't want to leave. Oh my god, this is getting crazier now. I wonder how many penguins can fill up the screen. Oh no, I think it's just this many. Oh no, there's more coming out. Oh god. Oh no, penguin, back. There's too many of them. I did. Oh god, I'm just bribing all the birds. Oh no, penguins are escaping! Damn. So many penguins escaped. I set so many penguins free. Okay. I feel like 6 out of the rest wasn't that bad. Shave with the grain. Whew, boyo. Okay, let's see how this all works out. I should have definitely moved my camera, I'm sorry. Oh boy, it was a lot of penguins. Don't judge me on my penguin capturing skills. Phew, I'm glad that's over just in time. Oh, looks like Hugo's wrapping up with his penguin diversion speech. Oh, well, I think penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out of the sense of duty. Everyone stares. Just stares. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. Do you realize that penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures? And that you would have had a dead penguin in your hands? Well, it was the thought that counts, wasn't it? No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8. What? Oh, boy. I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off with Susan, and I suppose that they can compare animal theft notes. You're not off the hook, Molly. Gotti, did you just bribe a child? I bribed a child. Yes, I did. I don't know what she's talking about. You can't play by the rules when penguins are on the line. Oh God, listen man. We've all done some dark things in our life. I'm not the young bright-eyed youth I used to be. The person believed in the world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I wish I could go back. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. He clearly does not like me, so it's okay. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip ushers through the gift shop, and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, the kids load onto the bus. Hugo pulls me aside. Hey, Gotti, thank you so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver. Oh, it's no problem. It was actually kind of fun. Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. Do you like cheese boards? I love cheese boards. Great. I just like cheese in general. So, I'm not upset about it. Let me fix this over to sorry. Let me fix this real quick. Give me a second. Boop. Should be fixed. Kind of. Alrighty. Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything. I'll see you around. It was not the best date, but it was a date, so I will, take it as I can. I walk back to find the house empty. I wonder where that panda's at. Ooh, before I know it, Amanda pops through the front door. Oh, where'd she go? Where did you go, child of mine? What you up to tonight? Oh, just doing some homework. How's the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kids tried to steal a penguin. Oh boy, we've all been there. Amanda, have you tried to steal a penguin? Because I have not. I had to run in there, grab her before any of the employees saw. You gotta go into a penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? It would have died, Amanda. I learned that today. Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I guess I didn't enjoy it. Could have gone better. I'm sticking to Craig and Robert. Aaron, you were right. Those seem like the best bachelors at this point. He's usually kind of what? Kind of a stick in the mud? He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Just because he's handsome, to be honest. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. Do you mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. I guess you're right. I guess she'll learn when she becomes a father, even though it's not gonna happen. I don't think I did well with this one. Yeah. I didn't think so.
Welcome. You got dads.
I got more dads. Okay. Who should I go see now? I can either go back and talk to Craig again or Robert. I feel it's real hard. I don't know who to pick. Oh, my life. Okay. Because Robert, he's dark, mysterious, and I feel like he'll lay it out, be like, hey, yo, bro, I like you. And he'll take care of my kid. But Craig, he has such... Oh boy. Aaron, who do you think I should go for? I'm not sure at this point. Because I like them. Regardless, I'm going to talk to both of them. I just don't know if I'm going to have a chance to talk to both of them on this stream today. Hopefully I get to, so I'll go with Craig first since I did start with Robert last time. There. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh! Aaron, I saw your comment at the last second. Don't worry, I'll do Robert right after this one. So that way we can all still, spend time with our men. Oh. Okay. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. I know you do, buddy. I know you do. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with all the kids and fending off flirty moms. I feel like we barely talked, which is true. Those women were so like on his dick. It was hard for me to get a word in, and I just, really want to spend time with my man. And his daughters are adorable. I wouldn't mind, having to raise 3 more children just because, it'd be with him. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Here we go again, guys. Yes. I type really fast. That's the cheesiest joke I've ever made. Not gonna lie. Hey man, been training on my running game recently. Ready for round 2? Aw, I love how he immediately replied. Dude, of course, emojis. I like how he said the word emojis instead of send me emojis. Another message pops into my inbox from Greg. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. Okay, brunch? What's that? It's brunch. Oh no, it's when you run and then get brunch. Okay. Well, I love brunch. It's one of my favorite meals ever. Craig and I agreed that to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, are we doing pizza tonight? Again, we can't do like salad night, maybe like something healthy. Dad, are you trying on a health kick? Not yet. I haven't formed a committee to examine the possibility, committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Okay. I feel like this is only my reaction because I chose to go see Craig today, so. Maybe if I would have chosen Robert, the whole conversation would have planned out differently. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I will have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the same constitution for that. The committee is still out. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, Amanda, it's time. The committee is still out. The committee isn't back with its findings. It's a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes. Can I get... God damn it, I said no pizza. Extra large is a lot for 2 people. I've eaten pizza before with my friend, and an extra large lasts until the following day when we get a hangover and we're like, let's just have some pizza again. Amanda, aren't you going a little north here? Oh, right. Can you maybe throw in some leaves on it or something? Yeah, like, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is a salad. Oregano is not a salad. I'm gonna go with it's not a salad. I feel like that's a seasoning. Can't blame me for trying now, Rico. I talked to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. I like how she's her own little adult. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop on the couch and eat some za. Just be careful running into a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First, you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some kind of weekly kumbaya delivery service. Oh, well. Question? Shoot. What's kumbacha? Oh, okay, well, you're not too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, baby. Thanks, my little girl. You're so cute. I love you and you love me. Please come visit for the holidays. Are you going to be able to keep up with him? Hey, probably not. And you're not wrong. We laugh more and eat more pizza. Then it's probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. But I call it an early night because I need to get ready for tomorrow. I like how quickly I wanted to go to sleep just so I can wake up and see my beautiful friend from college. Ooh, he's so nice looking. I just enjoy looking at his face. I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt for the Writer's Summit I went to 20 years ago, and I head out the door in a moderate jog. Craig is already inside with River strapped to his chest. He dressed head to toe in color coordinating running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey bro, good morning Craig. River's gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. As in goo goo ga. As in Lady Gaga. Oh, I know what that means. Craig's hands her a stuffed toy, and it makes her smile from ear to ear. He's such a good dad! Oh, Aaron said, just a tip, make sure you save before every choice of your character. Oh, you're right. Ooh, when you start your date with Craig, because this is sort of a different date to another. Okay. I'll save. You're right. You're not wrong. I honestly haven't been saving this whole time. I just get too invested in this game and I forget that there is a save option. Let me drink some water. Give me a moment. I love water. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda. That's why you call her Amanda Panda. That's cute. I love it. She would carry it around everywhere. She would have tantrums. Even when we tried to wash it, it was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. Huh? Well, I'll try to keep up. Look at his smile. Oh boy, look at him. I love his scar on his eyebrow too. We have matching scars on the eyebrows. That's it. We're just meant to be together. Just date me. But I also really want to see what Robert has in store for us. I was thinking we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. And then we can, we can do some hill climbs up the slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hiking running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. Does that sound okay with you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I will be able to physically do. Great, let's get started. Let's do this. I'm ready to run. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone that passes by. I can just imagine a little baby strapped to your chest going, "Hi, hi, hi guys, hi." It was a lot more peaceful in the morning, aside from birds chirping and Rivers girdling away in the stroller. It's pretty quiet. All right, good warm-up. That was just the warm-up. Can we just stop right now? Let's start the show. Oh, but wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully didn't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. Oh. I can't wait for that bro to turn into a babe. Ah, God. I love him so much. I take a long drink of water from the water bottle and feel rejuvenated. Man, I don't drink a lot of water. Hey, I drink so much water. I drink about 8 glasses a day. I know you don't technically need to, but I love it. I think it tastes delicious, contrary to the belief of everyone else that says water has no taste. I look down and pick up Arnold Rivers' toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro. Babe. Alright, you ready? Yeah! My body's collapsing on itself. See, I was about to save, but thank you for saving for me, game. We finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily and I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too. It makes me feel a little bit better. I look down my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. It almost looks like a frowny face. Oh boy. That's one. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limits just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there that'll push you to your absolute best. I like that because I'm so glad. Okay, sorry guys. Aaron just said in the chat that water does have a taste. It does. Like, you know, scientifically, because of the minerals that are in the water, regardless of where it come from, it be tap, Fiji, Voss, whatever, waters have taste because of the certain minerals. So spring water tastes different because there are different minerals in that water, and purified water tastes different because there are different minerals in that water, and sometimes the filtration helps, you know, the water taste differently also because of it. And I hate when people go, it just tastes like, you know, nothing. It tastes like air. It tastes like saliva. And I'm like, no, it tastes good. It tastes delicious and refreshing. Thank you, Aaron. Ooh, you're the best. I'm so glad that you agreed with me on this. I got real heated real fast. Sometimes you just need someone there to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Yeah, me too. Who's ready for hill climbs? God damn it, he's just breaking me in. Blap. Oh, there's my little cheerleader. Gotti, you ready? I feel like the smaller the more he'll like me. You betcha. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there are steep hills that seem to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. You know that if you go up, you have to come back down. Just saying. So, what do we do now? We run up the thing. Oh, that looks like a lot. Gotti, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill. That's not the top. That's amazing. Okay. I like how translates to let's do this. Finally, I reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking into my rib. I can feel my heartbeat in my ear. Blah, blah, blah. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating too, so he is human. Gotti, put your arms over your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. As I do as Craig says and feel a little better. I'm still in agony. There. He tosses me. I like how he just has secret water bottles on his body, hidden at all times. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Oh, thanks, my dude. Phenomenal work. I feel like, you know, do you feel lightheaded in the head? That's runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought, you know, I was just dying. Honestly, I'm so glad he said that because every time I run and I feel lightheaded, I'm just like, no, this is me dying. I'm going to die. This is what it's like to die. And then I run back home. I spread my body onto the floor, the cold floor, and lay there for a while. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much, yes. As we are catching our breath, River starts crying. What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh, boy. Oh man. Man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing. I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed, I forgot what it's called. let's skip past that. Which Craig takes his time to explain to me. It's a large rodent. Oh, capybara. There we go. Which is a large rodent that lives in South America. We get to a place where a river might have dropped it, but is still nowhere to be found. Looks like we have a mystery on our hand. We have to get to the bottom of this. I like how she just fell asleep because she clearly doesn't care anymore. So, I would just put that out there. Ooh, boy. I suspect foul play. Looks like we have a prime case for a world-renowned detective sweet bun. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro adventure. We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So there are a couple places to check and some bros around. Here's what we could interrogate. Yeah, sounds good. Wait. Who's good cop, who's bad cop? I think for a second. Well, I think with your stature and overall resilience, you'll make an intimidating bad cop. On the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. Very valid point. I think you would make a great cop, a great good cop because of your attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there's too many commercial breaks during a show, so you do have potential to be a scary bad cop. I agree with that though. I don't like when you start watching a show that you're really into and literally 3 minutes into the show, there's a commercial that lasts 5 minutes to then watch 3 minutes of the show to then watch another commercial of 5 minutes long. It's stupid. Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So I like how he's just groaning. So we're too protective. We can go to the playground. Because I feel if anything, a little kid probably took it and is playing with it at the playground. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple kids play in the jungle gym while parents are nearby on benches. Look for clues, interrogate. Fucking hell. Joseph is here. Fuck Joseph. I hate him. Ugh. Okay, interrogate Joseph. Let's get it over with. Oh no. Okay. I'll take your word. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. I don't like you, Joseph. I really don't. All right, Joseph. Hey! Nearly dropping his book. Hey, guys, don't act. I hate you. Sorry, I don't know where this really strong hatred for Joseph came when I thought literally a couple episodes ago that he was a very attractive man. Don't like him. Hey guys, I didn't think I'd see you two out here. Gotti, are you exercising? I like how he did this. Like, oh, really? Sure am. You know me. Just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What were you reading? Oh, I was just reading a book on knots and rope tying. For boats. Boat ropes. That sounds suspicious, my dude. You don't just... Do you even own a boat? Say, you didn't see what happened to the stuffed capybara around here, right? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. I haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here? Joseph looks around. They were here a second ago. They must have gone exploring around the park. You know where they could have run off to? Their kids. They get into mischief sometimes. They'll come back. Okay. I save again. I do not trust. Alright. Thanks for... He looks suspicious. Look at him. He has a tear, like a sweat tear coming down his face. That only happens in animes when something suspicious is going on. Mischief, you say? Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No? Yes. Only if you did something wrong. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Only if you did something wrong. No? We're just doing our duty diligently, Joseph. It means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they might have their ears to the ground on all the playground drama. They must be around somewhere in the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. Sure. Only a suspicious person would try to, save himself of... Oops, let me actually face cam. Only a suspicious person would say what they're doing multiple times. Suspicious. Look for clues. Try to calm River down. She didn't look like she was that, agitated when we were talking to Joseph. She actually looked like she was sleeping, so I'm gonna keep looking for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hairs, at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave back, still awkwardly. Here you go. We head back to the playground. Okay. This is a nice playground. We might as well get a couple swings in. Aw. What about Arnold? Maybe having a swing might calm River down. Buy us some more time. That's so cute. And now he loves me some more. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. She's absolutely about to go nuclear. We had to prepare for the possibility of not being able to find Arnold. Oh boy, I really hope we find him. I'm so sure that his kids have the stuffed animal. He looked really suspicious. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to go back to the investigation. We head to the playground. Where to now, bro? Let's go to the woods, because that's where this guy's children were, and I don't trust them. We make our way to the outskirts of the park, where there are a couple benches in the dense tree line. Looks like... Damn. Okay. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. Save? Okay. I see what you meant. I don't know what to do anymore. My other man is gonna see me with my other man. Whew, Joseph's twins must be around somewhere. Okay, let's look for clues. Let's just start by looking for clues, nice and simple. Greg and I search the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. But there are a couple of cigarettes, empty beer cans splattered around the thicket. This is probably a hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night, and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there's any recent activity that might be capybara related. Okay, this might be a dead-end partner, bro. We return to the woods. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. God. He won't freak. Okay, I hope he won't. Because if I saw Robert with another man, well, maybe not. Because Robert really doesn't care, I guess. Don't call me that. Oh, no. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, bud. What are you up to? Thinking? This is my thinking bench. I have to get a good solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding per day, fulfilling quotas. By any chance, have you seen a small capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native. He knows. I didn't even have to explain it to him. I don't like that I could see both of my hot, rugged daddies, because it makes my heart cry. So you haven't seen one? A stuffed one? Not a real one? That would be weird. Okay. I'ma save. Because I don't want to be a bad cop and then have him hate me for it. But then I don't want to be a good cop and have him hate me for it. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to your brooding. Bad cop time, Robert. If you don't help us, we'll give you a headlock. Is that a threat or a promise? Whoa, slow down. Okay. Okay. Back off. Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't say it. Because then nothing changed. There were no hearts. There was no, like, that, like, gross thing. The little bubbles. Can I interrogate him again? I save one more time. Ooh, I'm gonna bathe until you tell us something. Oh no. Okay, cool. Okay. I was really nailing the too. I thought we had something. Crap. Now what, bro? Joseph said the twins were around here, but I have no idea where we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Oh, okay, cool. He's gonna help. That's awesome. Okay. Maybe I could have left the good cop, bad cop routine for the pros. Oh, yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the sense of a man who broods. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago. Where did they go? They ran into the woods. Be careful, though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Why is he the funniest person here? He's so real. Beep. Oh, God. Take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Go deeper into the woods? Yeah, no, let's just go find these kids, get it over with. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows? Ooh, the music just got mysterious. That's me being mysterious. Are you prepared for what we might have to face in there? Yes, I am ready, partner bro. You? Nope, but if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this. We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. I like how he said ears peeled too, but it's a stuffed animal. They can't hear it. So, suddenly we hear voices. I want to do it. What? You got to do it last time. Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Kristen and Christy kneeling over something. Okay, right there. Put your tiny hands where I can see them. Christy and Kristen just stare at each other. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah. Can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up? My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lie in the dirt, and it's... Whoa. That's fucked. That's fucked.
Nice.
Arnold! Goob! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, it's not finders keeper. That's our property and you have desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Yeah, does it have your name on it? Actually, it does. See that foot right there? Christy looks at the foot. I can't read. Craig looks at me. I'm so done with this, bro. There's no use arguing with them. River sniffles. Craig looks exhausted. I gotta get her home. She's gonna have another meltdown. Let's, brunch some other time. That's sad. I head back to my home, take a shower, drink water, and nap. I bet Amanda's still sleeping. Damn. That kind of sucks. They ruined our date. Fuck those kids. I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily strolling through her phone. Morning. Well, actually, right. How was brunch? Well, actually, we did, the running part, but then we didn't get to the rest of the brunch. Huh? To brunch, we didn't make it to brunch because somehow we lost River's toy, Capybara. Capybara is, Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents, I know. Sorry. Anyways, we figured that Joseph Creepy Twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. We actually cornered the kids in the wood and found what was left of the toy, but we couldn't convince them to give it back. Maybe if we had a smoking gun. What? I mean evidence, not a literal gun. Oh, okay. Well, so the run went well, right? I was a little worried about your endurance. I did fine, daughter. Don't patronize me. Yeah, it was rough at first, but I like how the music is still pretty intense. I feel like something's gonna happen. Actually got pretty... Oh, my leg gives out. I find myself on the floor on the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Okay. Well, it's not that bad. Data complete. Look at how handsome he is. That chiseled jaw. And those ears and that hair. A C? I think I did so well. No. Was it because I wasn't better at handling the kids? Whatever. Let's go talk to Robert now. Clearly, it's been a long day. Yes, you are right. After I walk into the kitchen, get a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, turn on the lights, walk down into the hall in my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs to sleep. As I pass by her room, I hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make it out. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I get... No. Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh. But it didn't give me the option, I think. It didn't give me the option of getting the capybara back. I didn't really talk to the kids. You're right. It could have been better. Sorry I let you down, Erin. Damn. In the dark, I see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed. Oh, knees against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened to go away. Okay. I don't know if I should push her on this or if I should just leave her alone. Amanda, get out. Okay. Once the doors close, I hear her crying again. Oh, god damn it. Wow. What has her so upset? You would have gotten... Oh. You're right. Well, yeah, Erin, you're right. I probably should have, checked everything. I just felt that the faster I got to Arnold, the faster I would have been able to stop them from doing whatever it is that they were doing. But whatever, I guess for next time, I only have one more heart, and I don't know if that's the final romance scene or not. If so, I want to see how everything goes with Robert first to actually make my last decision. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't remember the last time she snapped at me like that. Damn, I'm having a hard time falling asleep. All I can think about is Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and for a second I thought, it said, I make myself a pot. And by pot, I thought he meant pot. A pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever was bothering her. About 10 minutes later, I suppose, before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. Oh, she drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up so she takes the still freezer burned waffle out before it finished cooking. I have to go. No, my daughter. Okay. I haven't seen her act like that in such a short time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things get back to normal soon. I sit on the kitchen table looking at a picture of Amanda that's hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement, pure and unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall and scrape her knee, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop because she was bleeding everywhere, and then she didn't think she needed bandages. I wanted to keep trying. Oh, that's really cute. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like if nothing had happened. I give it a little bit of thought and decide that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walking through the door. Instead of heading towards the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline toward her room and is clearly avoiding me. God damn it. Why are teenagers so difficult to deal with? I don't think I was this bad, and especially like I feel like he's a really understanding dad with everything that's been going on lately. Hey Pumpkin, what? Can you come in here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know there's something wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, no, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know, I'm bad with words, and I was hoping I could speak a language we would both understand. I pull out a cake of the refrigerator and place it on the table because I'm such a good dad. Ta-da! Dad, it took me, oh no! I'm the best dad ever. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. It took me a really long time. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks, serve us up some delicious cake. So it's really stupid. What is it? This whole thing. I've been really weird lately, and I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So you know Emma R is going to a fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one, ooh. Emma R. Emma R. The best friend? Yeah. Okay, cool. You got it. Wow. Proud. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. Just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out that Rosie M, that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, went to a party at Mackenzie's F's on the same night. They told me they were busy studying for Cal AM final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing, but I have a crush on Noah. That's a thing. What? Who? I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyways, yeah, I mean, if he's a bad liar, she probably got it from me, and then whatever. I like how my arm's cut off. Cool. Sorry, it was really weird for a second. Anyways, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. But then one day I invited everyone to get nachos at the mall after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for even more than 30 seconds. They all said they were busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, so I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. Okay. Keep going as you present the evidence. So I go to the mall, as always. I get to the food court, and who do I see but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together eating nachos without me. Time to kick some fucking ass. If anyone hurts my girl, I'm fucking wreck them. That's so messed up. It gets better. I like how this is drama that I'm totally invested in. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? And then they kissed. No! Yes, I know! So I stormed over there and I was like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because, of course, she does. And Emma R just like glares at me. Grace has nothing. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Okay. Grace is the. Did she poop the bed too? Oh, God. The boring one? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. I'm glad I remembered. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyways, no one will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most equivalent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long things with Noah have been going. Sorry, I know it's a lot. Are you still following? What did Emma R say? A little confused, but I think what did Emma R say? Ooh, okay, got a load of this. Emma R said, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads it word for word. A long string of text. Oh, I wish I would have known. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. Yeah, I care so much about Amanda's social life and well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is so beyond me and who I am and trying to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like a month. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she was like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? It's like when someone reads your text message and then doesn't reply, but you know they read it because the receipts are on. And that was just me saying it. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this all happened, I was talking to Emma P about how mad I am because at least she's being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am with everyone and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and then is like, how could you say that stuff about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And then he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots. Damn, her friends are shady as fuck. Sent screenshots of everything I had told her in the group chat and got kicked out of. Damn. What the hell? I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, baby girl, I'm sorry. I'm your friend. I almost expected it from everyone else but Emma R. Emma R's been there since mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. Not even that mad that she's dating. No, I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why does everyone suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. Oh, no, baby. And as mad as I am with everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for some more hot gossip. She learned from the best. Wow, I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. It's not dumb. It's not dumb at all. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. You don't have to be mad at yourself for having feelings, I guess. Unless you're secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Well, Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want any advice, and I feel like my duty as a dad is to bestow upon a few nuggets of wisdom, fatherly wisdom, but not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Not all friendships last forever, which is true. Sometimes you just outgrow the people that you're with. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. That shit just happens. You grow up, you change as a person, and then the people that you thought you once knew end up being completely different people at the end of it. So, baby girl, don't worry about it, sweet bun. Some people are gonna come in and out of your life, and that's just how it works. Not every friendship is gonna last forever, so cherish your friends while you have them. And when it's over, don't dwell on it so much. Don't dwell so much on the bad stuff. You had some good times with Emma R. You guys just grew apart. Learn from it. Keep moving forward. There's so many new friends to make, and they're all gonna be so much cooler than Emma R. And then the rest. Ultimately, I think this just says more about their character. Exactly. Lot more about them than it does about you, because you did nothing wrong at the end of the day. It was all them. So let me get this. Cool. Fix the camera. Awesome. At the end of the day, you know, your feelings are real, and they, you know, I think Amanda did everything in her power, you know, and did everything correctly to, you know, make her friends at least come to an understanding, find out what was wrong. Emma P and Emma are both dicks. Because if I was talking to one of my so-called best friends, and then she sent a screenshot to one of the other people that we were talking to, like, that's fucked up. I thought, you know, it's chicks before dicks. Or bros before hoes. Whatever way you want to say it. I think I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, bro. Chicks before dicks. Don't worry about it. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Wow. Okay, good talk. Amanda gets up and goes to her room, but before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Me too, Dad.
She said she loved me too. She said, I love you too, Dad. I love you too, sweet pea. Oh, that was great. That was a good time.
Welcome. You got
Save. Okay, what? I think we have time for one more romancing. Hopefully, I do this justice. Aaron, we're going with Robert. Let's do this romancing right. Okay. I'm gonna try to save as much as I possibly can because I want to make sure that this is good. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I tried messaging him a few times on Dadbook, but he hasn't even read them. I haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Ooh, okay. I decided to send him one last message, and, you know, we'll see what the result is. Okay, hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should probably grab a drink soon. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's do this. Yeah, I can't wait to kiss Robert some on his lip. Yeah, I'm so excited. I was cleaning the house. Oh, and now I think it's funny how my character said he couldn't cook, but he can bake pies and cake. I you know, find all the ingredients to make my grandmother's long lost recipe, and I think I remember to bake it. So I started mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I got a nice dough, throwing some cherries in the pan. You know, it's gonna be some cherry pie. It's gonna be a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. Oh man, I never remembered the temperature you're supposed to set in the oven. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Google it. Oh, well, he's a dad. He doesn't know how to use Google. And I'm not saying that about all dads, just clearly he's made it out to seem that he is the oldest person you have ever met in your life. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient, not that one that Amanda does not even know about. It's extra cherries with extra flavor. God, I can't remember what the secret ingredient is. Okay, more cherries, almond extract. Okay, duh. Oops, I accidentally poured. That's gonna taste crazy. If it's anything like vanilla extract is so potent that if you put more than just a couple drops in, it's too much. It's almost unbearable. It smells like a Yankees candle that has been lit 15 times in a row, but there's also 100 of them in your house. Finally, I get the pie into the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there for? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda is going to be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I take a seat at the table, do some word jumbles until Amanda comes back. I could hear the door slam open. Yo, Pops, smells like pie in here. It is a pie. I made pie. It looks... Yes! Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based What? What are you trying to get out of me? Fine, you caught me. Nothing. I've been leading a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and an aspiring astronaut and a bank robber. The lifestyle is calling back to me and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. Okay. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciate the years we've spent together, but trade up is a trade up. Remember when you were what? Thanks for all the pie. Well, we're gonna share the pie, I believe. I made the pie, so might as well. A few minutes before we take the pie out, I set it on a rack to guard it. And so Amanda doesn't dig in before it's ready. Huh? What? Doesn't it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. Oh boy. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked the pie incorrectly. And you're currently right now trying to pass it off as a good thing. This is art. It's art, sweetie. Can't you tell? No. If it was art, then you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my... Oh, I can't believe I did that as a person. That I would bake an uncracked egg into the center of her 12-year-old birthday cake. Well, it's... was it art when you try to make brownies and accidentally created it... What? Chlorine acid? Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you just eat the pie, Panda? I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Ugh, what's wrong? Is it not good? Amanda fans her mouth. No, it's just... burns the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. Okay, that's good. I'm glad my pie is amazing. I just breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right, the pie is pretty incredible, and it always is. I'm really proud of you for making a whole pie without burning the house down. Hey, I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeves. Why is he so great? Why is this game awesome? Maybe fathers aren't mumbling as stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society have a little bit more respect for fathers as a whole. Dad, your sleeve is on fire. Sounds about right. Sounds like me. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little bit more in the living room. More living room hoops. And she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumble and this one spells cat. Ooh, okay, we eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications. Okay, is it time for me to talk to my boy, Robert? Still nothing for Robert. Ooh, I hope he's okay. I turn off the lights and if I open, hey, okay, never mind. Hey, Gotti, hey, Gotti, hey, Gotti, hey, Gotti, I'm outside. Hey, come outside. Okay, here we go. Guys, this is what I've been waiting for. I feel, okay, Oh, wow. All right. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what happens on the screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Oh, God. Sure enough, it's Robert leaning up against the pickup truck in my driveway. I could just imagine Robert, like, leaning back against, you know, his pickup truck with his jean jacket and his glasses and just like, hey, come outside, like signaling. Oh, I can't. Robert, what a man. What a man. Look at his man face. I open my door to try and figure out what's going on. Hey, wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Come hang out. I would argue that sleep is very fun, but I don't have anywhere to be in the morning, so might as well live a little. Okay, cool. Sure, cool. You planning on going out like that? I look down and realize I'm in fact not wearing pants. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, Robert, okay, listen here, my man. I need to be decent for you. I need to put on some clothes, so give me a moment. I run inside and throw on some pants, shoes, jacket, and grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. You know what's funny? I feel like, right, when he gets home, man's gonna be like, oh, you got home late? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did. I'm an adult. Also your dad. Ready? Ready. Hop in. Oh, I have so many jokes for that, but they're all so inappropriate. I jump into the passenger seat of the red old pickup truck, and I move I move a few empty cigarette packets and the gas station receipt out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car, and we drive out of the cul-de-sac. Okay, where are we gonna go? Let me save. From tips. Do you like Tom Waits? Hoist that rag, baby. I can either say this. Oh boy, I don't know. This might be a reference to who this guy is. Hoist that rag, baby. I'm gonna say this. Oh, yes! He loves me. Awesome. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the window. We drive together in silence. So, where are we going? Oh, God. Look at all the cute little stickers on his car. He has a little flower here. And he has a little pineapple that's screaming to death and a little dinosaur on a skateboard. He's a cool dad. Robert doesn't respond. So, shit, the music got mysterious again. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window, notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks I'm in it for the night. I settle myself into the seat and watch the streetlights go by. I glance over at Robert, who's driving intensely, and he looks tired. He always does, but there's a bit more, and I just can't place it. Say nothing. Ooh, I'm killing it. Okay. Cool. I remember what Robert said about hating small talk, and I decided to keep my mouth shut. He notices me staring. Stop looking at me so nervously. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on. We're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline. I'm not sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car, and I sit I sit for a second, unsure of what he wants me to do. Get out or... Well, you didn't tell me what to do, my boy. I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of the car, of the truck, and pats his face. We're gonna look at stars together. I'm not gonna lie. Aaron in the chat... He's a dreamboat. He's so nice. He actually, out of all the daddies that I've talked to, which have only been 3 to be honest, which is Craig, Hugo, and Robert, between all of them, Robert's the only one who has managed to, like, romance the hell out of me. He's like, no, come on, let's go, like, get a drink. We're actually doing date stuff, or what seems to be date stuff. I sit down and I take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as the light blinks in the distance. Off on the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's all so gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. Oh boy, okay, well, never mind. I take it all back. Robert's crazy. What? I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? This is my little spot where I come to think. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glistens in the moonlight until I realize what it really is. Oh shit, that's a knife. Oh, please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. He's gonna carve me something. Please don't stab me with that either. And you're right, he really does have a great personality as a character. I just feel like he's a really goofy guy that comes off as, you know, this big thug. But he's great. Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh, I breathe a very audible sigh of relief and Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was going to stab you just now? No! Hate to break it to you, but I did in fact bring you out here to harvest your organs. Play along. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you at all time. That's how I operate. I think I've made my decision. Honestly, this whole interaction is so much nicer than any other interaction I've had with the other guys. Oh boy, yeah, nothing gets past me. Reaches into his pocket and folds a knife. Well, he hands me a thing. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 balance rule of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I hope, honestly, can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I forgot what humor is. He and I laugh. That's cute. Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. You act and always say how old you are. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you had a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Gotti, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends. I'm willing to attribute to ignorance instead of malice. Alright, what I'm trying to say is go get that stick. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground, perfect for whittling. The most important thing is to remember to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Okay, cool. Thank you. Isn't the most important thing safety? No. Because it doesn't matter if you get cut. You're a man. Ooh, when it comes to getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered with little white scars, but they're very nice hands. Huh. I can't make a stick omelet without cracking a few hand eggs. He's super cute.
Knife that wood.
Okay. Here we go. Let's knife that wood. Here we go. Yes. Sharp stick, pencil, knitting needle. But only one? Useless knitting needle. Okay, cool. Awesome. What now? Popsicle? Tongue depressor. You can put that in my first aid kit. Never know when you might need one. Good. Okay, good. I like all the little mini games this game has. Oh, a toothpick. Something to make me look tougher. I feel like he would appreciate something to make me look tougher. You're right. He's not wrong. What else are we gonna knife? I'm really good at this. An egg. Chicken nugget. Please don't eat that. You made Robert uncomfortable. Oh no. What else? Another chicken nugget? It's you. Louisiana. Oh, Louisiana. Good place. Got stabbed there once, you know? Or was it Kentucky? Yeah, I made Louisiana. Okay, cool. I just want to keep knifing shit. Can I do this forever? Can this just be the whole game? Chopstick, ambidextrous. It's a stick. Chopstick. It's a chopstick. And it's ambidextrous. I just need to make another one. Oh, wow. Here we go. It's gonna be a good piece. If you could... Yeah, I know. I'll be a pro. It's, Swan. Okay, yeah, nice work. Cool. Awesome. What else? I want a giant piece of wood. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the... Dude, I'm a fucking pro. What do you call it? Big old dog. Horsington the Brave. The spirit of the Mustang. Okay. You're taking some artistic license, but I can respect that. Oh, well, I guess it's because I thought that was just a chunk I hadn't cut off, to be honest. Robert and I sit for silence while we carve our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's kind of relaxing. I see him carving a smaller knife. Ah! While I'm distracted, the knife slices my thumb, blood gushes all over my little wood carving. No! Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. It's the only option, so might as well. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Geez, how much stuff does this guy have in there? He just keeps... Oh, he pulls out a red bandana and wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. He hops off his truck. I can hear him rummaging inside his car. He comes back with a first aid kit. Aw. He wipes off the blood of my hands, then puts some antiseptics onto the cut, and then, he wraps some gauze on it. And he's treating me. You know what Hugo would have said? You're dumb. Go wrap that up yourself. Go to the bathroom. You know what Craig would have probably done? He would have been like, oh my god, that's blood. What are we gonna do, bro? I love Robert. I'm so into him right now. Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptics. Just make sure the cut is clean. Ooh, it's oddly touching and a little sexy. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I guess I'm a real widower now. That you are. Be careful, though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? What? No. Like the Mothman stuff? Mothman is bullshit. But yeah, this town is a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. Okay, you're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in this city, aside from the time I saw occasionally a stray coyote. I don't think it's too bad. Have you ever heard of Dover ghosts? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. Here we go. Papa Robert's gonna tell us a story. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna end up romancing him because he, takes care of me. He's real nice. I feel like he'd be great. And then when, Amanda goes off to school or whatever, he'll be with me forever, which is great. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's still a big puppy. Pitbull, real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. Good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that we can hike deeper into the woods, probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching into the morning. It gets a little late, so we set up camp. Different this night. Real quiet. I don't hear any birds, crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silence. Ooh. That's suspicious. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life right outside my tent. Me and Bessie goes outside to investigate. We look around the clearing. No one's there. Okay. And then there's this feeling that I can't quite describe it, but I know someone or something is watching us. Betsy, though she's scared, I've never seen her like that in my life. When she's scared, I don't know that I should too, and then I see it in the distance, a man. But if something that didn't know a man was supposed to look like, it made wrong. Wait, what? It had big, strong arms too long. Oh, this is Slender Man. He's talking about Slender Man. He's trying to intimidate me with Slender Man. And then it disappears. I hear one yelp from Bessie. I turn around and check on her, but then she's gone into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night, and I don't think I've ever slept right since. That's terrible. Okay, I can either say that's terrible or say you're lying. I'll say that's terrible. Wow, Robert, I'm so sorry. They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. Oh boy, a howl resin. If he pulls me into his arms, I'll be about it. Not even gonna lie. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's as white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right? I like how the noises he makes are whoa, whoa. I was messing with you up to literally just right now. I totally made that camp story up. I strained my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. I can barely make out the shape, but it looks human. It's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go. Oh, okay. He turns off his headlights and we make... Okay. Robert and I slowly back away, get into his truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away. Back into the road. I'm too scared to look back. Okay. What was that? The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time it doesn't look like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on wildlife preserve. Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit a little while in silence. The fear of whatever was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry that I haven't been in touch. I've just been away lately. I just had to get out of the house. I had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second, lights another cigarette, looks into the distance, and tells me he's in love with me. Robert just, been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in the sea of regret. I'm so busy chasing these things that I thought would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared for was myself. I didn't even think. Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought. He just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this, or maybe I'm just doing it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. And at the end of the game, he's going to be like, you're the only thing that makes me happy. And I'm going to be like, thank you, baby. I try to think of something to say. All I can remember in my life is every time I've been sad, and there have been great many times, but then there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, something that I've been holding on to that's kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. That sucks. I'm glad you told me. Maybe we deserve to be eaten by the Dover ghost. I'm glad you... Yeah. It must have taken a lot for you to want to tell someone about this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father. Okay. Wow, he's such a deep character. You can literally tell the character progression of who he is since the beginning of the game, and I really like that about him. I feel like everyone else is just kind of, set in stone as to who they are. And a part of me thinks it's because the game's trying to set you up with Robert, but they clearly give you the option of talking to whoever you want. All the time, you can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret or wish I could have done better, but the answers, and I don't think anyone else does. It's funny, I look at you and your relationship with your daughter and it seems perfect. It isn't. At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at the blurs of passing trees. I just hope I'm a better father to my kid than my father was to me. What did your dad do? It's more of what he didn't do. He was stoic, I don't think he ever told me once that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. Do you hate him? No, I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of felt bad for him. He missed out on so much of my childhood that to think of all the happy moments in my life when I was with Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurt as hell when I had to leave. Ooh, what? Okay, now I'm just joking around. He supposedly left his father to die in a prison. Whoa. No, he retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. I think I deserve an S for this whole interaction. We both break into our laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive into the night in silence. We watch the city grow bigger, whatever. Robert drops me off at the place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. Hold on to that. You'll never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a nice drive home. Robert smirks and pulls away. He immediately pulls into his driveway, which is over from mine, gets out, waves. Aw, that's super cute. I tiptoe into the house carefully to not wake up my sleeping daughter, Amanda. Whoa, where'd you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out from the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go sepia hunting. Okay. Well, the Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda, Lang, well, you know what? It's fine. I'm thinking about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda. She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincere like that, but I love you too. Night. I chuckle to myself and finally decide to head off to bed. Alrighty. Let's see what I got. Hopefully an S. I had to get an S. Come on. I'm so close. Yes! Oh. Oh, wow. His voice is so nice and beautiful. Good. I'm glad that the bonding went up to a max. Whew, what a handsome man. Okay, good. I did good. Now I just need to be with him for one last night. Let me save. And I think that's all that we're going to cover for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave comments if you want to. Aaron, thanks again for joining me. Helpful as always. Like I said, I do now have a Twitter for the channel. Links are down below if anyone wants to go follow it. And thanks for joining me and watching me mac on some hot daddies like Robert. And I think I'm pretty much getting close to a decision as to who I want to romance for the rest of this game. So, thank you, Aaron. Alright guys, I'll talk to you next time, probably tomorrow, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, my dudes. Let me boop.